Doncic passes to Washington. Shoots over Dosunmu. Misses the baby hook. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Marshall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team. You understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
First outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Utah Jazz. And then Washington with the dunk.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Buzelis sends a screen for Levine. Back to Dosunmu. Buzelis with the ball. Lively's there. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's out of bounds. It's touched by Lively. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Just 3 to shoot. Levine inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Buzelis.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, it can be a problem.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Irving kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6 points.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
And oh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he catches the space.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
White up top, covered by Irving. And White kicks to Levine. 6 to shoot. Unloads. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Smith the pass to Giddey. Levine with it. He's covered by Thompson. Levine kicks to Williams. Back to Levine. Williams a screen on Thompson. Levine's shot is on.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to to Doncic. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now Levine. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Looking at Dallas, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
They found an advantage in the painted area,
and that's all for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Lets the 3 fly. It's all in by the Bulls. Levine with it, picked up by Thompson. Levine passes to White. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Big Greg Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Nice move. And Irving finishes inside.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Levine finds White. Levine against Thompson. There's a good screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
And so Levine nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Thompson hammers it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And the Bulls making a change here. Buzelis is checked in.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
The 3 ball from Doncic.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Buzelis with the ball. Washington's on him. Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. Right block shot. The shot by Buzelis, no good. It's stolen by Buzelis. Giddey, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
The 3 for Doncic. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Levine against Thompson. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And to put things simply, this has not been his forte.
Bean passes to Phillips. And good that time. Phillips has got 7.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Ball's checked in for Josh Giddey. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Doncic outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Buzelis sets a screen for Levine.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out to Doncic. Outside Irving. To the middle. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Steps back and trains the jump shot. He's got 17.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
A crossover. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Marshall, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Richard, the steady improvement of Coby White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Levine passes to Phillips. Back to Levine. They set the pick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
That one is no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Marshall passes to Washington. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Levine kicks to White. Back to Levine. And it's good. 2 points. 13 points for Zach Levine.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Marshall passes to Doncic. It's stolen by Buzelis. White with it, guarded now by Marshall.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Levine against Thompson. Doncic outside from downtown. Ball with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Pass to Phillips. Levine kicks the ball. Clock at 6. Here's White. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson on the drive. And it goes down 2 points. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Marshall. Kicks it off the glass. Marshall's got his second bucket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Marshall. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's White. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Doncic. Inside. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's White.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Exum comes in for Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Thompson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll and great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 9. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And he sinks the second. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Doncic against Giddey from about 19 feet. And it's Doncic missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Giddey, 11 points in the game. Williams passes to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Count that one. And it's 13 points here for Josh Giddey.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Doncic. Shot, high post. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. Go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Patrick Williams is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Smith, and it's Giddey in at the 1. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's back-to-back threes. And he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, "This is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that." Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And Taylor Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, the Bulls, they've led by as many as 11 points. To tie it up, Williams with the block. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Gafford.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Grimes. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2. And here is Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Shoots from the high post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Phillips has checked in. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic with it. Pass to Washington. Oh, good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
It's Giddey with the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Doncic passes to Marshall. Doncic with a screen for Marshall. To the paint. And then Washington with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Giddey finds Williams. Back to Giddey. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And then Washington with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
From deep Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Giddey the pass to Phillips. Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 5. Now Doncic. Washington with a screen on Giddey. And here's Doncic from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Giddey, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended the season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Doncic.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's the pick.
Substitution on the court.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic. They get the rebound. Kick out to Levine. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Lively. Doncic outside. Yep, right through the net. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Doncic with the steal. Poked away. Lively against Smith. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Unloads from 13. And it's Dallas with another.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Levine dishes to Smith. Outside Levine. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
The tie for the ball. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Irving's checked in for Dallas.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The Bulls making a switch here. Phillips has checked in.
Get loud, fans on the court. Your hot squad.
Pass to Washington.
You know what to do.
Washington with the screen on White. A deep three from Irving. Offensive rebound. And it's Washington missing. The Bulls leading by 4. Over in the corner, White. Offline with his 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Kobe White.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Here's the floater. And it's White missing. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2 from deep Washington. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Bulls have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Buzelis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Smith has checked in. Dallas has got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And finished off by Lively. Gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Smith gets the pick for Levine. And he finishes nicely on the lane. Levine's got 14 points here in the second half.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Back to Doncic. Lively a screen on Giddey. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Buzelis.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Defensive foul. Matas Buzelis. That's his second personal. 15 foul.
Free throw, no good for Lively. Bulls trail by 3. Here's White. That 3 off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now try and push through it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Giddey, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Giddey against Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fast break, Dallas. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Levine. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giddey finds Smith. And again, no good by Chicago. Dallas with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the fight now.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Pass to Washington. Irving with the ball. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Puts the move on. White against Thompson. White the pass to Levine. It's 4!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him get the lead.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Levine way outside. Misses the shot. So